All right, Bunny, I have a surprise for you today. She's not here yet, though. But guess who's coming on the podcast with us?
All the people I want to say, I know it's absolutely not. I was about to say Van Luke.
No, not Van Luke. Your girl, Jesska Pizzle.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Yes, Jesska Pizzle is going to join us. We're just waiting on her. She told me she's going to be 4 minutes late. And yeah, so we're just sitting here waiting for her. But as soon as she gets here, we're going to get on it. We're going to go over the Abby video. And
Hell yeah.
I knew you were going to be happy when I told you we were going to have Jesska on.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you love you some Pizzle Pop.
Yeah, if she takes like 3 hours, I'll be sitting here waiting. I don't even care.
You love you some Jesska Pizzle.
I do. I'm honestly, I don't even care if she's wrong with her opinions. I will automatically agree with her. She is my person. I'm like that with. Like, I don't even give a shit. I'm like, yeah, she ain't making no sense, but I agree.
Oh my god, Bunny. Oh, I hate you and love you all at the same time. I swear to God, bro. Hey everybody, and welcome to the 38th episode of the broadcast. Today, oh, by the way, Eva is going to be off this week. She's got some IRL stuff going on. So we will be recording with her towards the end of the week. She won't be in our live stream or anything like that, but, you know, she's coming back. So don't worry, we're not down to 2, okay? We're still at 3. But today, I am with Miss Bunny. Hey, baby girl.
Hey.
And we have a special guest today. The Pizzle Pop herself, Jesska Pizzle.
Hello.
I'm so excited. I can't stop smiling, y'all.
Bunny.
Oh no, I am so excited too. Oh my goodness.
You do not understand. Bunny loves her some Jesska Pizzle, okay?
I really do. I say all the time, like, I'm the biggest Jesska simp. I'm taking that title. Like,
oh my goodness.
I fully support you and your shenanigans, Jesska, always.
Oh my god, I've been shenaniganing all month, it seems.
And you will shenanigan, I believe.
Yes.
Well, the main reason why I wanted to ask Jesska to come on is because she's been covering this Abby stuff, and being that she used to be Abby's lawyer on Edwin's stream, and she can speak Spurg very well, and she's known Abby for a while. She's like the perfect person to go over this Abby video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like the Abby Bible.
The Abby Bible, yes, exactly. So I started right at the intro. At her little video intro. And we're going to watch that and pause it and talk about it, etc., etc. So we all go to start.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
You're getting here today to prove that Abby's fucking right again. Okay, hold on. But that's not really what I'm saying.
Okay, I just would like to say Abby has an obsession with being right.
And that's so weird though, because and I said this in my other video, like she says, "Oh, I'm right again. Oh, I'm right again." But like when I looked through her Twitter, now I don't know if she deleted anything, but like even with the woman recording, I didn't see her calling you out saying Xylie killed the woman recording server. When like a lot of the things that she claims to be right about, like, and then she uses an excuse for other people, like, oh, so and so wasn't right. They just got lucky. And I'm like, well, then wouldn't that apply to you? Because I haven't seen you publicly saying these things about people. So if you're not saying it publicly, how can you claim to be right about anything?
Well, she tried to get on me about it wasn't the ramen, it was the woman server. Okay, I made a joke about blowing up the woman server, and what happened was I went in there, I saw people from back then S&T being joining in there, and I was like, no, I'm out. Some of y'all in here, I'm not doing it, or whatever I don't even remember what I said, and I left. And apparently that because Saggy Melons tweeted out exactly what happened. And it was something to the effect of, I said goodbye, and then I started a whole discourse of people like talking shit on me, and she ended up leaving, and a couple other people ended up leaving. So somehow I blew up the Discord. It wasn't my I didn't own that Discord.
Yeah.
And
Xylie, it's always you.
it's always me.
I'm connecting all the dots now. Yeah, this is making sense.
Yeah, well, you're guilt by association because you're attached to me, lady.
Oh my goodness. No, it's just I don't know how. Yeah, she does. She can. It's like, I think like my channel not getting as many views as before. I think, you know what, Abby's right. It might be Xylie's fault. Let's just blame everything on Xylie. You know what? My cake, Scott's cake being delivered 10 minutes late, that's probably Xylie's fault. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
No.
Okay,
definitely.
bro. Y'all, Bunny? All right, let's go.
I can't read like really well, but from the start of this, I have said that Xylie didn't have to release these fucking logs. Right?
Liar! Then why did you defend it to Babs?
because it's
I
against
wonder-
Babs. That's why. Because it was just something that whenever Abby doesn't like someone, she will just be inconsistent to be inconsistent because this is all I have against Babs.
You know what that's called?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's called a flip-flopper.
Yeah.
That's
I was
called
wondering,
a
like,
flip-flopper.
if maybe she's saying so many different things to, like, different people that she can't keep track of and she don't remember what she said.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, let's keep going.
Right? But my stance, I think so. No, so.
And
Yeah.
I'll go on the record that I've been disagreeing with you about that because I thought that was the best way to go about it. So
Side note, I just want to say I like Asmo. I do not blame Asmo in any of this. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, he was just a friend talking to her on here. I have nothing against Asmo whatsoever. Okay, I just want to make that very, very clear. I like Asmo.
Yeah, he's
no, you can. So when I was watching this, he's literally doing that thing like when someone's close to you and they're manic and you know that they're having a manic episode, so you just kind of like like you're just like nodding and smiling like yeah, that's like because there were times that she cut out, and I think what she cut out was him disagreeing with her.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just want everybody to know I'm not against Asmo here at all. All right.
tell me.
Yeah, you and everybody else. Nobody
Yeah,
listens to me.
that happens sometimes. But go on. Yes, I can see your victorious grin already. Okay, go on.
Oh, yeah. So when everything happened, like the receipts were logged or the receipts were released, I was messaging back and forth with the person whose DMs you're going to see.
Mhm.
I know you're familiar with this person because you've probably been in a VC with them. I'm familiar with this person because they're a solid fucking being. However, the person they're associated with is also a lot more in the camp of Salvo.
Mhm.
Everybody on the same page? You agree with me on that?
Yes, I can see like from the thumbnail who you've been talking with. Yes, of the thing you said. Yes, I know that.
And that person like cooler-ish more.
That person has been like at least neutral middle ground. Let me put it like that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful set of words, sir. I agree.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so they're neutral middle ground. Remember that. Neutral middle ground.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of funny because later on in the video, they don't sound so neutral.
No, they don't. No. But to her, it doesn't matter that they're clearly not, because they're validating everything she says. So anybody that validates Abby is apparently a really good person, and they're super neutral and unbiased.
The person that we have a back
Patterns, y'all.
Mhm.
The whole point of me having you look at it, one was to verify that this person's. I love to use neutral because it really is neutral, and that they're not necessarily like in Team Salvo either, and they're not really involved in commentary whatsoever.
No.
They know of.
Yes.
They've been around. They don't do commentary. I just was really overwhelmed with the information I had.
It's fine. You're still blueballing me over the information, though.
Okay,
True.
It's important because I was overwhelmed with what was going on with Fan Luke, obviously.
Yeah.
So you can read those messages, but that's what I want to do. But essentially, I want to like go through so people understand that like it didn't click with me at first, that this is not new information, and that the information that was put in those live streams was not at all the plan. That was not at all what Salvo wanted, not at all what Salvo intended, but Xylie decided on her own fruition to put it all out there, and Salvo's just been sitting and watching it all burn.
Okay, let's make this very clear. It wasn't just my fruition.
Yeah.
It was brought up in the group chat. I brought it up. Keem agreed, and then everybody in the group chat agreed.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just leak out everything. No, it had to be approved.
Yeah.
And it was approved. Okay? So.
And I hate that she says, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I hate that she says that Salvo didn't intend to show, he intended to show out of context stuff just about him, but he never said that. And everyone's already said that. Great pause, by the way. he like, unless Salvo was like, I'm just releasing stuff about me, then it doesn't matter. It's like such a mute point. But in her head, she's clicking things that shouldn't be like she's playing Legos in the worst way possible, like a toddler. Like you shouldn't give a toddler Legos for this reason.
True.
Because they don't play with them correctly.
True.
Yeah, she's just shoving them up her nose. I get what
right?
you're saying.
And swallowing them and just like, this is how we're supposed to play with this. No. Holy crap. Ugh.
That sounds like Salvo's MO, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, let's do
wait, that was wrong. Because I remember Salvo tweeting out, wait until you see what they said about Babs.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him saying that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so it was, him saying that, it was going to be more than just Salvo. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
It's so stupid. So dumb.
Let's do, we'll just call her Chick. We'll call the person that's, like, talking to me in DMs Chick.
Yeah.
So that way, I don't use that word. And that way we know that the person is discussing things and sharing things with me. And you already confirmed that it is somebody in that's camp. I would say, like, she's, like, if there's a parking lot, okay, she'd be parked more on the Salvo side than on the commentary side or on my side.
Then that's not neutral.
Yeah, that's not neutral. If you're going to be more on one side than another,
that's not neutral.
Yeah. That's not...
Hello? Just because they get along with you, it doesn't mean they're neutral.
Right? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Abby thinks that everybody that's Team Abby is neutral.
Yeah.
Like, they're validating me. They're super neutral.
Whatever. She has her people, just like most people in life have just their people, not their clicks. These clicks get all fucking messy.
Yes.
So the first message you see, do you see the little image?
I've got it open, yes. On the other screen.
Okay. So it's the Xylie stream where she's going over all the messages.
Yes.
At 7:31 my time. And I'm messaging her on November 3rd. Illuminating, isn't it? Just so you know, from what I've seen, no one is outright mean or rude about you. Okay. And then they said, but they talk shit on everybody. And this is even their quote, Mudslingers shit talking channel.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the Mudslinger shit talking channel. It's not a shit talking channel. You know what it is? It's a call-in server, Abby. The same server you asked to come in so you could call in.
Yeah, nobody talks in here.
Nobody talks in here. And most of the messages that are put into the Mudslingers, it's usually while we're live. And we have people talking in here, or we're recording and we're like, okay, I put it in the only chat. I put it in the only, just stuff like that. No, she's mad because there's been several times she wanted to call in, or I'll help you with the 8 passenger stuff and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Come on.
I think that's Abby's biggest problem with everybody, because like she even accused me, Leia, and Liana of stealing her idea, but then she accused y'all of stealing her idea, and she accused the woman recording of stealing her idea, and everything is her idea. And I think that's what Abby's issue is like she's she's just jealous. Let's just leave it at that. She's just jealous. Yeah, of everybody listening to other people, but not paying her any attention.
And that's not my problem.
No, it's not. It's nobody's problem but
Nope.
her own.
Exactly.
Like you would
can
probably
see that.
be more credible and be more listened to if your history didn't revolve around you making friends with people and then going nuclear over some tiny little slight.
Yep.
It's true.
I could see it too, obviously. Oh wait, you can see it, like, or you can like see that being a real thing.
I can.
Or both.
Yeah, but it's both because basically that's the that's the T chat to a certain extent as well, right? You know.
I don't
So
care about the talking. It's
Okay.
being a piece of shit. There's
Yeah.
a difference between talking and being a piece of shit human being.
yeah.
But then I go, I'm not 100% paying attention to what's going on. I'm like passively listening to it.
Yes.
But she said, in reply to my thing, she said, it's Keem's fault any of this came out. Everyone in the group chat told him to kick Salvo's band.
That's
account
true.
Out.
Not
He kept
every
it like a trophy.
not everyone. It was me and Chris. Okay,
Yeah.
It was me and Chris, and yes, we told him, and he typed right after we told him that, and he didn't listen. Yes.
Yeah, I did. From what I remember of the group chat leaks, like you guys told him multiple times. It wasn't
Yes.
just once.
Yes.
He said, but Xylie putting all the cards on the table like this risky move.
How is it risky?
Yeah.
How? Why?
I see that. Yeah.
Oh, Xylie is owning up to some fuck shit. Reply you. I wonder if she. Okay, now I kind of make sense of that. I said I'm only disliked by him being Keem because I don't suck him off. That's always all it ever was. And then they said, oh, for sure, Salvo hated when I told him no.
Mhm.
Yeah, check it out. I understand that. Pretty much me saying, Xylie's grown, Viv said, reason I gave us being cool a shot. I'd been watching and streaming, pretty much going on and like saying like I thought Xylie was doing better, different, and then I said, but I said I didn't, and I don't owe her the benefit of any doubt. Wow, I said the same thing about other retards. Crazy, but actions speak louder than words for me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I ever did have a problem, I'd say some shit, and vice versa. I'm good with that.
Yes.
What does this prove? Okay, Abby, you were shit talking me. It's not like I never shit talked you, and you obviously still didn't. Oh my god, bro.
No,
Yeah, I was
like-
just thinking, what was the point of that?
There is no point in it. But she's so deep into her little conspiracy theory that like she's Icoing out right now. She's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm like everything. It's like cognitive dissonance. Like every little thing that she can find, she will link it back to this is important. This is important. Like it's the whole thing of freaking Edwin calling in on the now recording during the Spurgies. Aiko thought that was some really big thing because she was so deep in her little state that she couldn't see that that didn't even link to anything.
Right.
And that's exactly what Abby's doing is like, oh my God, this confirms everything I've ever thought always. It's just like, bruh, don't even bother putting out your video. I mean, put it out all day long, all you want. But if you expect anybody to be like validating you, it's probably going to be just the Xylie haters, and that's it.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Listen, the people already hate me. All you're doing is feeding them. Ooh, I'm gonna hate Xylie more if somebody else hates. Okay, whatever. They're always going to hate me. It's no big deal.
I can see that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just confirming what I see is written in the chat here. Yes, those are.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So I said question mark. I said I was only half watching. I slept like shit, so I've been dragging all day. I was tired too. She said I think it was mostly apologizing to Van Luke question mark 2306 on her screen is when they talked about you about 5 minutes ago. That was at 8:21 my time. She said, oh man, is it tacky if I reply now? And she said, lol, I don't know. I think at this point all of this is really that it's all drama, so there's no drama. Those who take it too seriously need to get a grip.
It's a tea. It's called the Tea Party Chat with a bunch of drama YouTubers. Of course, it's drama. What do you? I mean, it's not like we're a bunch of drama tubers. Of course.
And
What?
who is she saying? People that take it too seriously need to get a grip. Is she saying anybody that took the leaks too seriously need to get a grip? Because facts, like Abby or Van Luke maybe need to get a grip. I mean, holy crap.
I think Abby really needs to get a grip. Seriously. Jesus.
It's ridiculous.
This is crazy.
It's so funny that her whole thing is, oh, this confirms I was right about Xylie all along and patterns. And I'm like, but you doing this literally proves to people that, like me, who were on your side, that everyone else was right about you.
Yep.
Jesus. You just dug yourself a hole to prove to everybody that they were right about you, and you proved to people that didn't think that they were right about you that they were right about you. So
period, point blank, period.
Great.
And it's nobody else's fault but your
people
own.
who take it too far into IRL, dangerous losers. I said, bruh, Babs is fucking pathetic. I can agree with that. I stand by that. Oh shit. Okay.
You can also stand by the tweet in which you defended me doing the leaks because it was for transparency. Isn't that what you said, Abby?
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's fine. It's fine.
It was Colton.
Mm-hmm.
So LOL, yeah. so that's the first.
You know what?
Do you understand?
You know what her issue with Colton is?
What?
That she called in. So Colton was doing a stream about the Aiko versus Nicholas Diorio, and how Aiko gave him the information for him to do the video. She called in because she was in chat making false allegations against Colton. She came into the call. They had a perfectly fine civil conversation where she found out that she was wrong and she was just going by word of mouth. Okay. Then she wanted to derail the stream to Aiko versus Zonya. No one in chat, not even Colton, knew who Zonya was. And Colton was like, nobody knows who this is. So she was trying to explain who Zonya was before getting to the point, and Colton disconnected her. And that's her issue with Colton.
Because she got disconnected.
Yeah,
I kind of heard about it. I didn't hear it in detail like that, but all I heard was Abby was lying about the situation with Colton. I heard that Abby was lying. So
yeah.
And I was told the fucking night that this was like known, but I didn't get it. It was like it was kind of hand delivered, but not quite.
Yeah,
right?
I see.
I have a lot going on. Okay, so the next thing said November 4th, so the next day. Xylie did not have to do all of this. Van Luke is a class act, and give her love. She said, and in your class act too, these leaks really lay bare who in this community is fake as fuck, and those who are the real ones. Who the real ones are.
Yeah.
So fucking that was weird. I said, Van and I are still extremely close. And then we didn't talk until 11:20. She said, hey lady, I'm catching up on the swirl of drama and wanted to check in on you. Freaking messy. I said, girl, it's nutty. I said, you busy? Helping me organize. This doesn't really matter as much. This is just us going back and forth. And then I said,
real quick. So you heard her where she was talking about where she's talking about Van Luke or Xylie didn't have to do this. Van Luke's a class act. That was on where did she say December 4th that she said that happened, or November, whatever the day is.
All right, November probably,
4th.
yeah.
November 4th, okay, is when those DMs that she was just reading off happened. November the 7th is when she messaged Babs and said Xylie had to do it for transparency. Yeah. So who's fake? So maybe your leaks are proving that you're fake, Abby.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
So when I get sleep at some point, gotta make sure you do that because I was not sleeping very well. Not because of this shit, just my life and anxiety in general. But then there's today where I realized that I need to sleep, and even though it's almost 2 in the morning, I asked if I did something because I was trying to get a hold of the friend, and I messaged a couple times, but I guess they've just been busy. So that person said, no, I don't think so. Is everything okay? I said I DM this person. I just wanted to see if I did something because I like checking it. She said, no, pretty busy offline. I said, last few weeks have been insane, so my radar is out of order. Oh, I don't doubt it. I've been staying out of commentary drama as well as I can the last few weeks, same as them. But I see your name slung around by all the usual freaks. Also, one of the people privy to everything Salvo had intended to leak. Also, I'm one of the people privy to everything Salvo had intended to leak.
That means they're not neutral.
Yeah,
Right?
they're pretty close.
That
Holy
means they're
crap.
not neutral.
And all I'm gonna say is Xylie done did everyone dirty.
Yes.
How?
Well,
How? When
The
they
only
all
people-
agreed to it. It would have been dirty if I just went ahead and did it and didn't tell anybody that I was going to
Yeah.
do it. That would have
You
been
know-
dirty.
You know who did everyone dirty was fucking Salvo. That's the only person that did everybody dirty is Salvo. And
Yeah.
then, and like Abby knows this, and Abby has done this. If someone starts leaking stuff out of context, Abby's done it, and other people have done it where they leak. No, hold on, and they'll leak the whole thing to show the whole context, and that's exactly what you were doing. To show everything, and you're right. During that whole stream, you said, I can't scroll past this because people are going to think that I'm hiding it. And so,
Yeah.
Abby, your tweet that you made 3 days after you told that girl that Xylie shouldn't have leaked it, your tweet you made 3 days later was correct. That was the correct one. Xylie leaked it for transparency purposes. And to cuck Salvo, who really is the one that screwed everyone over.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
Look at that smug
There's a
look
lot
on
to
her
unpack
face.
there,
Oh my
but-
God.
That's what I
That's
should say.
No, but go on. Yeah, that's what you say in the chat as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I said that in the chat. I said that's what I've been saying in all caps with periods in between, just as the fucking emphasis.
Mhm.
Then my friend says, I'm flabbergasted that it's still going. It broke up a relationship. Fuck you, I still stand by that.
That is insane.
That's where I was like, what? I was like, okay, hold on. No. Because there was a few things. Like, it started with the Colton stuff, and she showed me the DMs between her and Colton, and I was like, yeah, no, you guys are talking about two totally different things, and she still didn't get it, and she didn't care. And then so that was like a little bit of a side eye. And then I got more of a side eye when she said that y'all, like, they broke up a relationship, and then she went on, did her little this video, or was it this video? Yeah, this video, or the last one, whatever video she did, where she was like, everyone's been trying to ruin my life this whole time, and everyone's against me, and I've always fought for everything on my own. I was like, all right, bombastic side eye, we're fucking done.
You know
What?
what,
Yeah.
Abby ruins her own life with her fucking conspiracy theories.
Mm-hmm. By inserting shit herself into shit that she doesn't even know. Half the time she doesn't even have all the information of what she's trying to spread, and she's got it completely wrong.
You
and
know
then
what? Go ahead.
Well, then you confront her on it, and you're like, no, that's completely wrong, and she's like, no, and she flips out.
Yeah, she does flip out. It's like that tweet that I put back, was it in May, when at the bottom where I talk about how every time we make up, she goes psycho over something, and then right back to square one. Here we are, back to square one.
Yep. And
Yeah,
I
you
swear
did
to
say.
God, no point. Like, that's the fakest shit. That's the fakest shit, to be like, no, okay, we're good, we'll squash it, whatnot. And then she's like, hey, there's a difference between criticizing someone and blah, blah. I'm like, no. There is a difference between criticizing someone, but when you wait for something to happen to someone to turn on a dime, and all of a sudden we're not good anymore, that's not you criticizing. That's you just constantly hating on someone and then just pretending like you're good with them.
Yeah. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what she did with me, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I knew. Something told me in the back of my head, nah, don't pull her in. Because I was actually thinking about bringing her in for an 8-passenger update, because I know she knows a lot about it. But something in the back of my head said, don't do it. Don't do it. You can't trust her.
Yeah.
And obviously, I was right. I was right, Abby.
Ooh, boom.
Yeah.
More people are right about Abby than Abby is right about anybody.
Period.
Say, I at least hurt good people that I give a fuck
Yeah.
about. I don't like seeing people I care about get hurt for no reason, so I don't like that. But it was a messy situation. But in my opinion, it just never needed to be a mess created in the first place. What I was right about. That being said, the next thing said, 12:18, I think this morning, right? Today, right? A few hours ago. Oh yeah, no, I've seen exactly what he had to be leaked, and ... It's Salvo. He only focused on his name and his business. Blowing up everyone's shit was unnecessary and fucking insane, life ruining.
There was not a damn thing in there life ruining.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn. Like I don't understand. But that's another great pause, by the way. But like honestly, that's like her mindset is. Everyone was right. Everyone was right. Abby blows up at the smallest thing and makes it the biggest thing in the world. Like, oh my God, Xylie told Keem not to go on Van Luke's show, even though, and like Van Luke is like, no, he planned on it because Brantley messaged her and tried to schedule a time. But like, did Keem do that? Or are you just going by Brantley messaging you? Keem, when has Keem messaged you, Van? Like, when did Keem say it? Why are you saying Brantley scheduled it? So that means Keem had a plan. But either way, the second Van Luke would have been fucked, would have been so screwed if Keem went on that show and then found out Van Luke had Salvo on, because Keem would have went after her hard on Twitter. Hard. So honestly, GG Xylie, thank you for saving Van from the wrath of Keem.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
I'm telling you now, Keem didn't even know who she was. He asked who she was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
you saved Van Luke. Van Luke, you would have become Ethan Klein and Salvo had Keem gone on your show and then found out that Salvo was on. Just guaranteed, because he would have went so hard on you for lying to him, for keeping it from him. Like, you would have been the equivalent of Ethan Klein to Keemstar.
I'm gonna be honest. Keem probably would have never went on. He didn't even know. And if you go back and you look at what he said about the live stream, he wasn't going to go on there.
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't think he was going to go on there at all.
I don't think so either.
But Abby's acting like Abby and Van are convinced that he was going to. But honestly, Xylie, you saved Van Luke from, like, he would have destroyed her. Okay, destroyed her. Like, that's Keem. Keem's petty. If you are connected to someone that Keem hates, and he is somehow found out to be associated with you in any type of way, he's going to go scorched earth on you. Like, historically, there are videos between him and Ethan that you could go back to, audience and Van, and see just how bad it would have been for Van if he found out after. Because him and, like, Keem and Salvo, they, like, it went scorched earth when Keem found out that Salvo was lying to him.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, he doesn't like liars.
Yeah. Ethan and Keem went scorched earth when Keem found out Ethan was talking behind his back. Van, thank Xylie. Retract everything and just thank Xylie for saving you from that. Because if you want a 6 million subscriber YouTuber like Keemstar after you, by all means. But I don't think anybody.
Okay, to be fair, I don't know if Keem would have, like, gone after her over the Salvo stuff. But if anything, Keem would have trolled the shit out of her about it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either way, she wouldn't have had a good time.
But to her, it would have been
okay. Yeah, true. True. Yeah.
Like, to us, we would have been like, "Oh my God, shut up, Keem, whatever."
Yeah.
You know, but to her, obviously, because she flipped shits over the leaks to Van Luke, it would have been scorched earth.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's difficult because I can see, like, Salvo is a narcissist to the extent where he would literally only focus on his name and his related stuff being dropped in chat.
He got lucky. Like, let's be honest. Like, even with fucking Flamenco, he just got lucky for fucking Flamenco being a fucking Spurg.
Yeah, I can see that. And
commentary, because everybody wants to be the fucking main character, whatever the stupid fucking term is.
What, like you? Like,
right?
Everybody has to believe you, and you're always right. And oh my God, I'm not crazy. Like you want to be main character? Come on, girl. You want to be a main character to everybody that you virtually suck their dick because you want them to notice you. All you are is Notice me, notice me, notice me. I'm Abby Blackbird. I'm always right. Notice me, bitch. Don't sit there and talk about main character syndrome when you are the worst one in this community. Get the fuck out of here.
No, facts. And she's been throughout this whole thing, she's complaining because nobody talked to me about it. Nobody asked my opinion on it. Main character syndrome, Abby.
Nobody cares, Abby. Nobody cares.
Talk to your four friends.
You mean main character syndrome? Go on.
Yeah, same shit. I just don't know how like anybody, especially the bigger creators, could ever trust someone like Xylie, even just to be in a group chat with them. Like I would never fucking say anything.
Are you jealous? Are you jealous that I'm in there?
Yes, she is, Xylie. She's absolutely jealous, and she's like, why doesn't anybody trust me to be in a group chat with them?
You know why? You know why, Abby? Because guess what? You know the one thing Keemstar can't stand above all things? Someone who kisses his ass. Someone who sucks his dick. Virtually, of course. Guess what Abby likes to try to do? She likes to kiss everybody's ass thinking that's her in on it with them. Be yourself, Abby. Stop kissing people's ass because obviously it's not working.
Yeah. She tried it with Salvo recently, and then he like...
Oh my God, that was so funny. He
owned her. Oh, that was so funny. He's like, you're just a spurg. And she's like... Yeah. And then her tone immediately changed. Like, did you think that if you like gave him props that he would just be like, oh, Abby, you're so great? Like, no. He's trolling you. He's trolling you now. Yep. He's using you. You're so stupid.
Yeah, she fell for it. She fell right into it. And you know what? Everybody knows I hate Salvo, but he was right. He said it himself. You're just going to change your mind about me next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody seems to be right about Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Even Salvo.
That's pretty sad.
Yep.
With them if they're in a group chat.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, she admitted to breaking up the women's server, and I was fucking right about that too.
I didn't admit it. I made a joke about it because you kept saying that. Remember when you tried to expose me about Charlie, and then I had to write that whole thing out in May about, listen, me and Charlie have been friends longer than Xylie Gets Real. The channel has been a thing. And we're fine. Even Charlie told me, I don't know what Abby's on about, but I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
There you go, trying to virtually suck somebody's dick, and it didn't work out again. Abby. You want to talk about, like, habits of people? Maybe you should check your own first.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Voice memo, but I don't know how to play that, and I don't really care. I said, Jesus Christ.
If you can upload it, if you can upload, you can edit it in later. But go on.
Yeah, no, it pretty much is everything everybody should know if they asked me anything about what my opinion or my side.
Nobody cares.
That would be suggesting that people actually came to me about my opinion, my side, and my experience. But you know.
Nobody cares.
And so I said, Jesus fucking Christ again with emphasis with periods in between. I said, I knew it. Yeah, Xylie is always trying to dodge accountability, but she's a up.
2023 has been the year of accountability for me.
Right?
It's been a thing.
Christ. Like,
Go ahead.
No, I was like, Abby, when have you taken accountability for anything? You blame everyone for everything. You blamed Keemstar for your appearance on the Keemstar show.
Yes.
When you're the one that bought the ticket and flew out there.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Holy, just that. You went out there. You did it. You blamed Chris for you guys your fault for you getting fired from his show. You blamed freaking Matt Pitt and Now Recording for your reputation in the community. You blame everyone for everything for your own actions.
Yep.
You blame everybody. And it's like, it's always one of Abby's main things that she always says is, well, I didn't want to go on this stream, but like they forced me to go on there. So
it's the internet. They can't force you. You have to click the button to go on there. Nobody can force you. What? No.
Yeah. And then, but also, I don't know, nobody forced you to be in their chat talking shit to them. Holy, what do you expect people in chat to do? Or streamer to do. Just let you do it. Just let you talk shit in chat, and then not ask you, well, come up here and speak. Stand on your own 2 feet. Stand by what you say. And every time she goes in there, she fumbles. And that's nobody's fault but her own.
True.
Yeah,
crap.
she does do it to herself.
All
the time.
the
LOL. Oh, Salvo's barely paying attention to these people, but he's all bluffing and they're shitting their pants.
Yes.
That's the funny
know
part.
that? Yeah.
That's the funny part. Nobody was shitting their pants. They were like, go ahead, Xylie. Go ahead and release them. What I said is what I said. That means they weren't shitting their pants. It's like, go ahead and do it. That doesn't mean they were shitting their pants. That means they were like, I said what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also she's like, oh, Salvo was bluffing. So who knew that? Who knew about that? Who knew about that, Abby? Who knew about that? Nobody. That's right. Oh my God. These rando Salvo dick writers, they knew about it and they kept it from everyone else. So like, I swear her video, if it has anything to do with, oh, well, Salvo said that this is what he was going to do. And so everyone doing this in reaction was wrong because Salvo said secretly to a private DM or Discord that this was like, who cares?
True.
Who cares? If no one knew publicly, then who cares? Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like these little points that she thinks she has are so not it. It's just like, and you can't talk to her about it because she's just like, really, Jessica? Really, Jessica? Really, Jessica? Oh, this conversation is done. Yeah, because I've already blocked you. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, bro.
I don't know if she has an iPhone, but what's that color where you DM someone and it changes color when they block you?
iPhone.
Yeah. Her that we're done. This conversation is done. Was in a different color because I had done already blocked her ass.
Salvo, if I didn't see right through it, and no, he's just laughing at everyone rolling around in their shitty pants. Oh, that's so funny. I love the shitty pants thing. It's a great effect. Oh man, it's so great. I wouldn't be with Salvo if I saw right through it. And no, he's just laughing at everyone rolling around in their own shitty pants. There's a reason none of them talked about this stuff. It's stupid for it to be stressful. This internet bullshit. Blah blah blah. She's replying my voice memo. Says they all do. That's all commentary is about. How they all do. That's all commentary is about now. Find a demon, expose them, and hate. We'll get back to that.
Yes.
He said, "Oh yeah, I was one of the ones combing through his screen recordings, rolling through the chat, and organizing it in a timeline."
That means they were not neutral.
Yeah, they sound very, very close.
Yeah.
They sound like the equivalent of what Clara was to Salvo.
Yes.
To me.
That's like this girl might be drinking some pee-pee.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm sensing from all this.
Bunny, Jesus Christ.
I can't with you.
I love Bunny. I love her. God knows I love her.
So much. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh man.
Dead air.
Okay.
Dead air.
I've been consistent on standing when people I care about are hurting. Just like when Salvo fucking fucked over Clara, I was really hurt because Clara was my friend. I always stand by people that are my friends that help me out. And they said that alone just focus.
See that? I always stand by my friends that help me out. That's transactional.
That's very transactional. She's very transactional. Very.
Super transactional. Oh, I only stand by my friends that help me out. They're like, no. First of all, lies, because I helped you out a lot. And I didn't never see you standing up for me at all, the way you're standing up for like Van Luke or apparently Clara. But like, no, so lies. I probably helped you more than half the people in this fucking community, especially with the Ghosty situation, with her trying to get the lawsuit together.
Right.
I helped her like nobody else's freaking business.
And and I want to make it clear, I don't have a problem with her like siding with Van Loop because that's her friend. All right, I get it, and I can respect that. Okay, I can respect it, but the point in which she's taking it, girl.
No, like it's one thing to be like, oh, that's fucked up. I feel bad for my friend Van Luke. It's another thing to blame everything that happens on you. That's
yeah.
and then to go so far as to blame a breakup between two people that weren't even involved in the group chat leaks on the group chat leaks.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
no sense.
that one was the craziest allegation I thought of all, because
And
there's
apparently
just
she's-
no connection.
Yeah, and she still stands by it. Apparently, that's ridiculous.
This girl.
Seeing on Salvo and Edwin and Keem, that was a fucking task. He didn't care about anyone else's drama.
Well, like it fits his MO. That's the thing. It fits Salvo's narcissistic tendencies. I'm sorry?
Does it?
Yes, it does. Him being more self-involved and really caring about what's around it sounds like him a lot.
Did you
yes.
see how her face changed when he disagreed with her?
No,
Yeah.
Like it went from like super smiley, like yeah, because you're gonna tell me I'm right, and he was like, no, it doesn't, she was like, no, it doesn't, and he was like, yeah, yes, it does, and she's like, oh, and then she's like, it looked like she was just about to rip his head off.
Yeah, because you can't disagree. You can't disagree with Abby for anything.
Right?
You're not allowed to.
And that's a pattern.
Like having secondhand confirmation that somebody who's shifted for him through those documents, focusing on those kinds of things, just kind of makes me tilt more towards that. It's more likely that is the case than, him planning on releasing everything. Yes. Ever so slightly, though. Ever so slightly.
Oh, I am saying, okay.
Just because I told you you were right. Very indirectly.
I already know I'm right. It just feels so good to be happy. Like, I'm just so happy right now.
Main character syndrome.
God, she's so desperate for fucking roses. She sounds like me when the Salvo shit went down, and I was like, I did it first, guys. I did it first.
Yes.
Abby.
Yes, when you had your fit, had your fit in my chat, and then you went to Twitter and had your fit. But you know what? But guess what me and Jessica did? We straightened it out in the DMs like adults.
We did. And guess what we're not gonna do? Turn on each other when shit hits the fan against one or the other. Holy crap.
Yep.
The way Abby just jumps on these trains, like, holy mackerel.
She's just taking it all too serious.
Really
Wait, say that again?
I said she's just taking it all way too serious.
Way too serious. way too serious, Bunny.
Like, be as great as I am, but, like, same time, like, it's
good to get the recognition.
just be good people. I don't know, like, don't hurt people because you have problems.
Oh, okay. Well, then, Abby, be good people and don't try because you're not hurting me. But don't try to hurt people when you smell blood in the water and you think it's your time. It's your chance to swipe at somebody.
Exactly, Abby. Like, think about all the people that you've royally screwed over. Really?
Oop.
Do you think that you're a good person? Do you think that Izzy, when you call them a pedo, thinks that you're a good person? Abby? No. Do you think that like all these people, like there's so many, like...
Yeah, you said that in your video that a bunch of people have been messaging you. I mean, you don't have to tell me who. Don't tell me who, but but they've been
like
Go ahead.
I can't even tell you, like, and a lot of them said that I can show it, but no, like Huggy had issues with Abby over him modding Abby's
Lunan,
ex-boyfriend. Who was the other person? I think Flatley had issues with Abby. I think it was, oh my god, it's all on my Discord DMs. But no, so many people, and in my comments under the videos, like, there's so many people that have been coming out with their issues with Abby and just being like, oh my god, patterns. Everyone else is seeing a pattern with you, Abby. Holy crap. And you're just showing it to the world.
Yep.
So,
Like, it's so fucking stupid and childish, and like, I
Yes,
guess, like,
it is.
either it's mentally
you're
ill or
doing.
you're just like somebody has like mental problems and that's how you survive the commentary. But like, I don't subscribe to like being mean shit all the time. I don't just subscribe to talking shit. I know Van Luke's not the same. I know Dave is typically the one to not really. He just wants to laugh and have a good time. He's like me. He's like hee hee ha's. Give me the hee hee ha's and things. I'm here for it. But yeah, it just fucking hurts me a little bit to see all that for fucking nothing. But continuing, yeah. So they said, oh yeah, I don't talk shit about the people I consider friends. I see what other people do, and it's appropriate, I'll slap them down. But mostly it's just rudies being rude, not worth the fucks. That's how I felt this week.
Oh yeah, take a
Did you just
swig,
sip a wine
Abby.
bottle while we were recording? Jesus Christ, woman.
Yeah, pretty much. Or just try to change the subject when it comes up randomly, trying to bring you up in the server, which true they have. Crazy. It's like almost like a good thing to do is like make sure drama doesn't fucking happen. I got protection against Sabo. Fuck off. Haha. Just kidding. I'm really protected.
Yeah, you thought that protection was so good when you went up there to that podcast they were doing.
Oh, it was embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you think Sabo would tell me what? Pretty much just trying to get confirmation that I could put publicly. This is the safest way of doing it, though. I think if people put enough dots together, they might be able to connect it. However, I have reason to believe because
I'm putting dots together, Abby, and I have connected that you are a crazy bitch.
Yes. I put the dots connected and realized you were fake and transactional and just you're schizo. You're literally a schizo.
Period.
I did stuff with dots too.
You did what?
I did stuff with dots too, and I came to conclusions also.
God, Bunny.
Giggity. Yeah.
I wanted to connect dots too.
Oh my God.
because she told me here, and you know this person as a connection to the Salvo.
Yeah.
So, and the person, they're not people to lie. They're people I really trust. Like I trust more than probably at this point anyone in commentary. So I don't see why they would not. I mean, it is Salvo's MO to be like, I just wanted to get my stuff and show how they did me wrong, because that's like totally how they would do it, right?
That
just
seems up his alley. Yeah, and like I'll confirm, I've not seen this person like double speak yet. So say one thing on the in one moment and then betray those words in another, which is more than you can say
And
about
that's
most.
I think we all are really good together, like when we get to hang out and stuff, because they know like I'm not gonna do that either. I've been very upfront and real with them.
Oh no, she will. As soon as you piss her off, she will.
Yeah, dude, somebody made a good comment on my video, and they said, oh shit. They said, let's all stop pretending things are resolved and then weaponizing the grievances when someone new has a problem that we can piggyback on.
Yep.
And that's what Abby does.
Yeah, that's exactly what Abby's done in this situation. And that's what she does in every situation. I mean, come on, bro.
Especially the person that show it is. Because I've known them from the fucking Salvo chat.
Yeah.
Like, I've known them before Salvo got canceled. So, before he was on the show or whatever, they've been really good to me and really good in general. And their show's really fucking intense and talented.
So basically, if you kiss Abby's ass, she's going to trust you. What it boils down to. If you're nice to Abby, she's going to trust you, because there's only, you can't criticize her for anything. You can't tell her she's lying about something. You can't tell her that you don't agree with something, or she's going to get mad with you.
Yep. She and freaking A. She and you can see it, like you can point it out in the most densest way possible, like the best TLDR you can ever give her to show her why she's wrong about something. And even if she sees it and she agrees that that's wrong, she'll still loop right over to her other point, be like, well, still, like with Colton, she was like, but still, he disconnected me, and so like he's just dismissing me, and it's disrespectful. And I was like, it's his channel,
he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's not disrespectful when you were being disrespectful, trying to derail his stream that he had already done for an hour and a half, and you wanted to go on for another hour about Zonya and Aiko.
Exactly.
So, it's just really sad when things get overshadowed just due to the spite of hatred towards somebody.
What, like what you're doing, Abby?
So,
What?
Exactly.
I'm over it. personally, as far as
Nah.
like dealing with the constant hate. It's fun, like when there's a random crazy EDP moments, or when we were actually doing some semblance of like information gathering for Onision, but like I feel like those days are gone. Like they're so boring. Like there's nobody that actually does research. They just sit there on a live stream and give an opinion, which is like, hey.
And what
That's
do
the thing,
you
right?
do,
So,
Abby? Hold on, Abby. What do you do? What do you do? What do you even do, Abby? What? Whenever you've made comment or content, what have you done, Abby? Did you? I don't know. Maybe just sit there and react to content. Oh my God, where's your research? Jesus Christ.
Bro, I don't even know what she does because I don't watch her. Just saying.
That's the other thing. She barely uploads because she doesn't want to upload on her own channel. She doesn't want to do the work for
Because
her
she
own,
wants to be attached to other people. That's why.
And that's why she keeps on trying to get in all these different podcasts and get into all these other, like, be co-host of this or co-host of that. Is because she doesn't want to do the work, but she wants the clout of being part of something without having to do anything other than show up. Great pause again, by the way. But other than to show up and like just vomit of the mouth.
Yeah.
Vomit words.
All right, we only got a couple of seconds left, and then we will do our closing thoughts.
That's the thing with current commentary. I agree with you there. There's not a lot of research topics. There's just a lot of saying, and there's a lot of danger of us becoming tea. Let me put it like that. Just saying stuff without backing it up in any kind of way.
Okay. Boom.
How is a reaction stream just saying stuff without backing it up? Because like you're literally just reacting to something. So you're saying something that's technically already been backed up. What are you talking about?
Okay, I will say this. To what Asma was saying, there is a shift in commentary in the sense of we have more live streamers now than we have people who make videos, who do the research and make the videos.
Oh, so he's like so you guys, they want more essay
Yes.
Style, like more turkey toms and
Yes.
whatnot.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Well, go do it. Go
Yeah,
do that then.
yeah.
That's
So-
all I was just. Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get what Asmo was saying there in the sense of we don't have videos anymore. We have live streams. So, I mean, what he said, didn't have an issue with it. It is what it is. But what's your final thoughts about this situation?
Oh man, my final thoughts is everyone was right about Abby, and Abby's wrong about everybody else.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Like everything that people have been telling me, from even like just the Izzy Tan stuff. Like she literally called Izzy a pedo just because Izzy was shitting on Polis.
Oh, well, damn.
That's it. Yeah. E. Skeletox was the one. He said, you mentioned Abby getting into drama with other people because she self-inserts herself into it. The whole reason why her beef with Izzy Tan started was because Izzy was making fun of Polis, and Abby decided to defend Polis and call Izzy a pedophile, which we all know how Izzy responded. And I don't really, but I mean, I kind of know, like Izzy kind of went off on her and really just shit on her. I remember that.
Yeah.
And then he said, and also the podcast thing, Abby has started so many podcasts and co-hosted a lot of them. There was the one with Formal, one with a group of women, I forgot who, and most of them were except for Pika P. Then she was on Sinbin. Lastly, she was co-host on a podcast with Doug and Dan 240p. She either can't commit or she has some falling out with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, she's also on the podcast with Van Luke, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she couldn't do that anymore because she kept on fighting with people in chat.
Yep. Yep. Bunny, what do you think about all this?
I was just so entertained. I've just been sitting here having a good time. I don't have a dog in this fight at all. I've never had a problem with Abby. Like she's always been friendly with me.
Yeah.
And I've always been like, but this just seems so silly. Like it was just blowing something out of proportion. Like connecting the dots thing, but in a bad way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly. Well, I have one last thing to say. Abby W for screen recording purposes.
Big.
That's all I
happy
got to say. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this 38th episode of the broadcast. I know it was kind of interpersonal drama going on, and we normally don't do that on this channel, but it had to be said. I wanted it to be monetized.
Yeah.
Okay, and I wasn't going to do it on my main channel, and Bunny was all excited about doing it here, so we decided to do it here. Anyway.
It was fun.
All right, say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
You know, this will be like the first time I've ever actually like talked to Jessica.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity.
Oh, my God. All right, girl.